Good morning, hello. You alright? I'm wonderful today. I just want to do a quick review. I'm sitting here and I'm a bit bored, if I'm honest. But I just want to do a quick review on this radio. Yes, this exact one. It is called... I've got the booklet here. Okay, so it is called the Sony Bluetooth audio system. Yeah, some of it's in English, some of it isn't. Yeah, so let's go through this radio, shall we? I use it as a radio. I don't normally have a radio. So, I think that one's your on button. Ignition on. Hang on. Right, that should come on now. There we go. Set area. It comes up with that every time, which annoys me. Right. And then when you've got it just on the clock, watch what it does in a second. That's what it does, which... It annoys me really, because when you've got it off, you want it off, and it distracts me. That's the problem that I'm finding with it. So, obviously, to turn it on, you've got this button. Hang on, let me work out how to get it. Right, so it's quite good. That's your volume. Get loads of different radio stations on it. So that there is your back button.
Does anyone lift the spirits like Beethoven?
And then it tells you that that's classic.
I
think that's Radio 1, I think. Radio City. Go back to my second favourite radio station, shall we?
So late that my wife was even up and about before I left. Just before I shut the front door, I stuck my head back in the door and said, "Have a great day, I'll see you at tea time, love you." My startled wife said pretty much the same thing back. I, too, was extremely shocked, because it had been my dog I was talking to sitting in the hall. Well, that's charming, isn't it? Stuart is the name. Married at the moment. Perhaps not for that much longer. Comment on the weather now. Christopher Cross. Riding like the wind. Windy like the ride.
And that's it off. So, I'll run you through some of the buttons, shall I? Okay, so I don't know what some of these buttons do, but all the buttons that I know what they do, I'll let you know. Turn the ignition off. Should come on back on now. There we go. Well, it was working then with the area. Right, so this button's your volume. So that's obviously volume up and down. That's to save numbers, basically, so... Like, smooth is number 1 for me. Radio 2 is number 2. So then you just... Let me show you. No, I didn't want to turn it off. No, come past it. Because I've not got them set, so if I go back to smooth... That's smooth, I think. Yeah. And then if I hold number 1, there we go, that's saved it as number 1 now. So if I click on that... Oh, I like amber. I think it's amber. So then if I go back to radio 2... That's radio 2. If I press number 2, flick to smooth, flick to radio 2. And say if I want capital, which I don't really like capital, if I'm honest. I think it's all bang bang music. But what station's capital? I think it's 100. Go on, why aren't you going up? Oh, it looks like you have to hold it. Back.
Say, yeah, you can tell your boys that they can go on holiday
so,
this year because you've just
number 1, smooth. 2, radio 2. 3, capital. Aye. So, I'll run you through some of the buttons. Ooh, shit, wipers. Didn't want wipers, if I'm honest. But this isn't my normal vehicle. And so I'll run you through some of the buttons. That's what I don't like. When it's off, that's what it does. So I always find if you just turn it off like this. Turn the whole thing off. But yeah, I'll run you through some of the buttons. Hang on. Right, so you've got aux. Got aux. USB slot, so you slide that back. And slide it forwards. That's to go forward through your radio stations. That's to go back through your radio stations. Don't know what they're for. Oh yeah, they're 4, 5 and 6, so they're your numbers. That's extra bass. I'm not sure what that does. Turning it on. So as we saved before, we've got capital, smooth, radio 2. So there to save your numbers. So you can have 6 numbers. Yeah. Radio 1. Oh, I can't stand radio 1. So, yeah. That's your volume up and down. That, don't know what that does. And you've got call here. But you have to have it connected to your Bluetooth on your phone, so let's try turning it on.
In the toilet, accidentally dropped it in the bowl, game over, doesn't have to eat it. Also has a funny story. Good.
Click on PC audio, no device. So you've got to connect it somehow. I'm not sure how you connect it. That one's to search radio stations, I think. Yeah. So I haven't got an aux cable, else I would, and then that's to take the front out. So you can take the front off somehow. There you go. So that's first. So I'll run you through some of the buttons as well. Right. So this is the radio. Plays quite good music. So that's your on and off button there. That's your on and off. Why my fingers so bright? Yeah. Anyway, that's your on off button. That's to control your volume, so you turn it. That's to press select. That's to search radio stations. That's to call. That's to go back and change your mode. That doesn't press. This is obviously your screen. There where your CDs go in. Because as we can see, there's a slot there. Slot there. So these are to select your numbers, like I showed you before. Extra bass. I think that changes your speakers or something. I think. Let's put it back in and find out. Right. Let's turn it on.
Take you anywhere, but a voyage with Cunard will take you there for real.
No, that's volume
Enjoy
stuff.
a little extra with complimentary money to spend on board from Cunard. Conditions apply. Atoll protected.
You'll discover a fantastic choice of over... FOW. And it's been easier to trade in and from your house or on site.
I don't know what extra base does. That's extra base. Oh wait, we're off. Oh. So, I don't know what that's all about, but yeah, anyway. Let's take it back out. Somehow. There we go. Right, so yeah, that's... Just thought I'd do a quick review on it, and it even comes with a clock. The clock's not set on it yet, it's not 1:11. It is... What time is it? It is... Where's the clock on this thing? Okay, it is 9 o'clock in the morning. Right. So yeah, quick review. Right, so I'm just going to run through with you some of this book. So it's the Bluetooth audio system. It's in, I don't know how many different languages it's in. It's in English. It tells you how to install it. So you've got how to... What's that crap on it there? Something. So it tells you about caution and emergency calls and... Bugger off. I'm sick of you now. Flashing your way through. I think if you start with that, I think it... Yeah, it comes back on. Once you start it, I think it blinks off. Hang on, we're juddering. Why are we juddering? Okay, I think I'll just leave that started for a minute. Because we're juddering a bit. Plenty of petrol. Diesel, whatever we are. No, anyway, so I'll just leave that started for a second. Bring you down a bit. Right, so basically, you've got front panel release button. It tells you how to turn it off. It tells you... That keeps distracting me, that does. Bye. Off, how to turn it off, control dial, push enter, menu, voice, disc slot, display window, and it's got all the... It's all like a main unit. What's up with you now? What's wrong with you today? Don't know. Anyway, push enter, all that, back. Can you see from that? No. Yeah. You're right there. Call, so you can make calls on it, but you have to have your phone connected. And this is only mine for the day, because I'm sitting in the yard and someone loaded it. Somebody loaded the wrong load onto the wrong van. So me and Gareth have done a swap. But, yeah. I don't know what was with all that juddering when I started it up. So, yeah, you've got all this. There's 39 pages in English, and there's DE, so that we're GB, there's DE, Dutch, does that mean? Oh, DE, French, Italian, I think. IT is Italian, isn't it? Noland, Poland, Noland, NL. Then you got Russia. Then UA. What's UA? Don't know. But yeah, you've got loads of different languages, and I'm just going to try starting this and stopping it again. Okay, I didn't press anything, but I think I'm just going to let it build up temperature, and then we'll see what it's like then.